of Examsnet. Welcome to the question series of Examsnet. I hope this series of detailed explanation is helping you a lot. Let's start this session. Here is a question. If x square plus x plus 1 is equal to 0, then what is the value for x to the power 199 plus x to the power 200 plus x to the power 201? Since it is given that x square plus x plus 1 is equals to 0, then this value can be written as x to the power 199. Taking common, you can see that x to the power 199 is common in all the terms. So the remaining terms will be 1 plus x square. And we know that the value of 1 plus x square is 0. So putting the value here, so answer will be 0. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number B, which is 0. Next question is, if x, y and z are in GP, then which one of the following is or are correct? First statement is log of 3x, log of 3y and log of 3z are in AP. Second statement is xyz plus log of x and xyz plus log of y and xyz plus log of z are in HP. Select the correct answer from the code given below. This type of questions are very important questions, and question related to this always comes in the exam. It came back in 2017. So now let us come to the solution for this question. It is given that x, y and z are in GP. Therefore, we can say that y square will be equals to x into z. Now let us talk about the first statement. First statement says that log 3x, log 3y and log 3z are in GP, are in AP. It means that it can be written as 2 log 3y is equal to log 3z plus log 3x. On further solving, it will be 9y square is equal to 9xz. So 9y square will be equals to 9xz. Then y square will be equals to xz, which is correct. So we can say that since y square is equals to xz, then log 3x, log 3y and log 3z are in AP. Because we know that if any given terms are in AP, then y square is equals to xz. So we can say that statement 1 is absolutely correct. Hence, we can say that if x, y and z are in GP, then log x, log y and log z are in AP. So it means that x, y, z plus log x and x, y, z plus log y and x, y, z plus log z are in AP. It means that statement 2 is wrong, because statement 2 says that they are in HP, but actually they are in AP. So only first option is correct for this question. Therefore, the correct answer for this question will be option number A, which is 1 only. See, here the basic concept was only this, that if any terms are in GP, then y square is equal to xz. If you know the concept, you can solve it very easily. Next question is, if log base 10 to log base 10 2 to the power x minus 1 and log base 10 2 to the power x plus 3 are in AP. It is given that they are in AP. Then what is the value of x? Now we know that since these three terms are in AP, therefore we can write 2 log base 10 2 to the power x minus 1 will be equal to log base 10 2 plus log base 10 2 to the power x plus 3. On further solving, it will be equals to log base 10 2 to the power x minus 1 whole square is equal to log base 10 2 into 2 to the power x plus 3. On further solving, the remaining terms will be 2 to the power 2x plus 1 minus 2 into 2 to the power x is equal to 2 into 2 to the power x plus 6. So on further solving, it will be equals to 2 to the power x whole square minus 4 into 2 to the power x minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is the equation. Now let 2 to the power x is equal to y. So the above equation changes to y square minus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. From this equation we will get the value of y 5 and y will be minus 1. So in this way we get the values of y. Now we know that x is equals to log base 2 5. So we can say that option number C is correct for this question, because see here we cannot take the negative y here. We will always take the positive y, and we know that y is equals to 5 means that 2 to the power x will be equals to 5. So from here x will be equals to log base 2 5, and ignore, because 2 to the power x cannot be negative. So the correct option for this question is option number C, log base 2 5. Next question is, let s is equals to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 9. A set is given which consists of all these elements. How many different 3-digit numbers with all digit different from s can be made which are less than 500? See, whenever this type of question comes, the first thing we have to check is whether in the question it is given that repetition of digits is allowed or not. In the question there is nowhere written that repetitions of digit is not allowed, and we want to get 3-digit numbers, so there will be 3 digits in such a way that they can be made which are less than 500. So we have to make 3 digits which are less than 500. So obviously it will start with 3 and it will end with 5, and the middle term will be here 6. So in this way the different combination of 3-digit numbers with all the digits different can be made which are less than 500. So it will be 3 into 6 into 5 which is equals to 90. Therefore the correct answer for this question is 90. So the correct option is option number C here. Next question is, if P is equals to 1111 so on up to n digits, then what is the value of 9p square plus p? It is given that there is a series which is 1111 up to n digits. So this series can be written as 1 plus 10 plus 10 square plus so on up to 10 to the power n minus 1. We know that whenever a series is in this form, then it is written in the form 1 into 10 to the power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1, because we know that a plus ar square plus so on up to 8r power n minus 1 is equal to a into r power n minus 1 upon r minus 1. So using this concept we have derived this particular equation. Now this is the value of p, so p will be equals to 1 into 10 to the power n minus 1 upon 10 minus 1. So on further solving it will be 9p is equal to 10 to the power n minus 1. So 9p plus 1 is equal to 10 to the power n, and it will be equals to 9p square plus p is equal to 10 to the power n into p. On multiplying p on both the sides, we will get this expression. So we will get the value of 9p square plus p. Therefore, the correct value for this given expression 9p square plus p is 10 to the power n into p. So the correct option is option number A. So this was a very simple question, and this is a question from sequence and series. Next question is the quadratic equation 3x square minus k square plus 5k into x plus 3k square minus 5k is equal to 0 has real roots of equal magnitude and opposite sign. Which one of the following is correct? It is a question from quadratic equations, and this type of question where there is this kind of quadratic equation always comes in exam. It is a very important question. So understand it carefully. Since we know that a quadratic equation is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, and the quadratic equation has real roots of equal magnitude and opposite signs, then we can say that b is always equals to 0 and product of roots is less than 0. So in the given quadratic equation, which is 3x square minus k square plus 5k into x plus 3k square minus 5k is equal to 0, we can say that on comparing the equations, a will be equals to 3, b will be equals to minus k square plus 5k, and c will be equals to 3k square minus 5k. Now from here we have already found that b is equals to 0. It means that the value of b will be also equals to 0, that is minus k square plus 5k is equal to 0. Therefore k will be equals to 0 and minus 5. So these are the two values for k, and we have also seen that the product of roots is always less than 0, and the product of roots of a quadratic equation is given by c by a. It is product of roots. We know that it is always less than 0. So let us put the values here. 3k square minus 5k upon 3 is less than 0. So taking k common here, it will be 3k minus 5 is less than 0. So we can say that the value of k will lie between 0 and 5 by 3. So from the equations, no such value of k exists. Means we can see that in the options, no such value of k exists where k lies between 0 and 5 by 3. So we can say that from both the equations, we have found the k is 0 and minus 5. But no such value exists here. So we can say that the correct option for this question is option number D, which is no such value of k exists. Next question is, if an is equals to n into n factorial, then what is the value for a1 plus a2 plus a3 so on up to a10? The given term is this. It can be written as n plus 1 minus 1 into n factorial, because we know that n plus 1 minus 1 is n only. So further it can be written as n plus 1 into n factorial minus n factorial on multiplying the n factorial in the bracket. So it can be written as n plus 1 factorial minus n factorial. Therefore a1 will be 2 factorial minus 1 factorial. Similarly a2 will be 3 factorial minus 2 factorial. Similarly a10 will be 11 factorial minus 10 factorial. So now we can easily find the value of the given term. We have to find the value for a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus up to a10. So putting the values here, we will get 2 factorial plus 1 factorial plus 3 factorial minus 2 factorial plus 4 factorial minus 3 factorial, so on up to 11 factorial minus 10 factorial. So in this way we will get the answer, which is 11 factorial minus 1 factorial, or we can say 11 factorial minus 1. So this is the correct option for the question. Therefore the correct option here is option number D. I hope it is clear to you. In this type of question, we just have to find the value for A1, and then similarly we can find the values up to A10, and then we will add all the values and get the required answer for the given question. Next question is, if P and Q are non-zero roots of the equation x square plus px plus q is equals to 0, then how many possible values can Q have? Again, this is a question from quadratic equations, and we know that a basic quadratic equation is in the form ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0, and it is given that here the equation is x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, and p and q are non-zero roots of the equation. Therefore, let us find the sum of the roots. So, sum of roots is equal to minus of b upon a, means coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square. So, sum of roots will be p plus q, since the roots are given already. It will be equals to minus p. Let this be equation number 1. And similarly, product of roots will be equals to c upon a, which will be q. Let this be equation number 2. Now, pq minus q is equals to 0. Therefore, taking q common here, it will be p minus 1 is equals to 0. So, q is not equals to 0, because it is said that p and q are non-zero. Therefore, p minus 1 will be equals to 0. So, p will be plus 1. Now, putting the value of p, again we will get p plus q is equal to minus p. We know that from equation 1, p plus q is equals to minus p. So, 1 plus q is equal to minus 1. So, q will be equals to minus 2. So, this is the value for q, which is minus 2. See, the question from quadratic equations are very simple. Only you have to know the basic formulas of sum of roots, product of roots, and then you will easily get the required values. Therefore, correct option for this question is option number B, which is 1. Because in question it is asked that how many possible values can Q have. So, Q have only one possible value. Next question is, if delta is equals to A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, then what is the value for 3D plus 5G, 4A plus 7G, 6G, 3E plus 5H, 4B plus 7H and 6H, 3F plus 5I, 4C plus 7I and 6I. We have to find the value for this particular term. So, it can be further written as 6 into 3D plus 5G, 4A plus 7G and G. You can see that in this given value in the column third, 6 is common. So, we have taken 6 common here. So, the remaining terms are 3E plus 5H, 4B plus 7H and H, 3F plus 5I, 4C plus 7I and I. Now, by putting some expansion here, we can say that C2 tends to C2 minus 7C3 and C1 tends to C1 minus 5C3. So, on applying these expansions, we will get the value 6 into 3D, 4A, G, 3E, 4B, H and 3F, 4C and I. Now, further solving, we can see that in column 1, 3 is common and in column 2, 4 is common. So taking it outside, it will be 6 into 3 into 4. D, E, F, A, B, C and G, H, I. Now, by interchanging the columns, it means that C2 will be interchanged with C1. We will get minus 72 upon A, D, G, B, E, H, C, F, I. On interchanging the column 2 with column 1, this is the values. Again, interchanging the row with column, we will get minus 72 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Here you have to write the expansion that rows is interchanged with column. So in this way we get the value of A, B, C, D, C, F, G, H, I is equals to minus 72 delta. So the correct value for this particular determinant is minus 72 delta. Therefore correct option is option number D here. Next question is, if 1 by B plus C, 1 by C plus A and 1 by A plus B are in HP, then which of the following is correct? First statement is A, B and C are in AP. Second statement is B plus C whole square, C plus A whole square and A plus B whole square are in GP. Again the question comes from arithmetic progressions and geometric progressions, and it is given that 1 by B plus C, 1 by C plus A and 1 by A plus B are in HP. Since they are in HP, it means that B plus C, C plus A and A plus B are in AP. Now, it also means that A plus B plus C minus B plus C, A plus B plus C minus C plus A and A plus B plus C minus A plus B are also in AP. Therefore, we can say that A, B and C are in AP. So, we can say that statement 1 is correct. Now, let us talk about the second statement. From first part, we already know that A, B and C are in AP. Therefore, B will be equals to A plus D and C will be equals to A plus 2D, where D is the common difference. Therefore, we can get the value for B plus C whole square. B plus C whole square will be A plus D plus A plus 2D whole square, which will be 2A plus 3D whole square. This is the value for B plus C whole square. Similarly, finding the value for C plus A to the power 4, it will be equals to A plus 2D plus A to the power 4, which will be equals to 2A plus 2D to the power 4. Similarly, finding the values for A plus B whole square, it will be equals to A plus D whole square is equals to 2A plus D whole square. Now, we can say that C plus A whole square, see here there is square because in the statement square is written, so it will be square. So C plus A whole square is equals to B plus C whole square into A plus B whole square. Yes, it is correct. So we can say that B plus C whole square, C plus A whole square and A plus B whole square are not in GP. Therefore, only option A is correct. So, the answer for this question is only first statement is correct. Therefore, option number A is the correct answer for this question. I hope it is clear to you. Next question is, if matrix A is equals to 1 0 A 1, where A belongs to n, Then what is the value for a to the power 100 minus a to the power 50 minus 2 into a to the power 25 equals to? Since the matrix is given and a belongs to n, then the sequence for the given matrix A will be, sequence for A will be a to the power n is equal to 1, n, a, 0 and 1. This is the sequence for the given matrix A. Therefore, we can say that a to the power 100 minus a to the power 50 minus 2 into a to the power 25 will be equal to 100a, 0 and 1 according to the concept. Therefore, on further solving this, it will be equals to minus, see, this is the value of first term, which is a to the power 100. Similarly, we have to get the values of a to the power 50. So, the value of a to the power 50 will be 1, 0, 50a and 1 by using this concept. Similarly, minus 2 into 1, 25a, 0 and 1. So, on further solving, it will be equals to 1 minus 2, 100a minus 50a minus 50a, then 0 minus 0 minus 0 and 1 minus 2. So, it will be equals to minus 2, 0, 0 and minus 2, which will be equals to minus 21. So, the value for the given expression will be minus 21. The main part here is the sequence for A is, when you know that a power n is equals to 1, na, 0 and 1, you just put the value of n here and the value of a here and you will get the required expression. Then you will further solve and you will get the answer. So here the answer is minus 21. Therefore, the correct option is option number A. Next question is, if determinant of A minus B, A minus B minus C, minus A, B, minus A plus B minus C, minus A minus B and minus A minus B plus C, minus K into ABC is equal to 0. It is given in the question. Where A, B and C are not equals to 0, then what is the value of K? So from the given determinant and the term, we have to find the value for K. So further, on expansion of this determinant, it can be written as minus 2C into minus A into minus B minus of minus A into B minus KABC is equal to 0. Now on further solving, it will be equals to 2C into 2AB minus KABC is equal to 0. So minus KABC is equals to 4ABC. So we can say that K will be equals to minus 4. So this is the required value of K for the given question. See, whenever this type of question comes, when there is a determinant and a term, you simply have to find the expansion for determinant and you will get the value of the given variable. Therefore, for this question, the correct option is option number A, which is minus 4. Next question is, what is summation of n is to 1, 8 n plus 7, I to the power n equal to, where I is equals to under root of minus 1. There is given expression which is summation of n is to 1, 8 n plus 7, I to the power n. So let s is equal to this term. So this term can be further written as I plus I cube plus I to the power 4 plus so on up to I to the power 8 n plus 7. So this is a sequence which is formed here. So it can be written as I into I to the power 8 n plus 7 minus 1 upon I minus 1, which will be equals to I into I to the power 4 into 2n plus 1 plus 3. We have splitted this power, minus 1 upon I minus 1. On further solving, it will be equal to I into I cube minus 1 and I minus 1. Since we know that I power 4n plus r is equals to I power r. This is the concept which is used here. So on further solving, it will be I into minus I minus 1 upon I minus 1, which gives minus I square minus I upon I minus 1. It can be also written as 1 minus I upon I minus 1. So it will be minus 1. So the required value for the given expression is minus 1. Therefore, the correct option is option number A here. Next question is, if z is equals to x plus I into y, where I is equals to minus of under root 1, then what does the equation z bar plus modulus of z square plus 4 into z plus z bar minus 48 is equals to 0 represent? Means we have to find that the given equation represents a straight line, parabola, circle or a pair of straight lines. It is given that z is equals to x plus iy. Therefore, z bar will be equals to x minus iy. Since this is the question from complex number, that is why now we can say that z plus z bar will be equals to 2x and modulus of z square will be equals to x square plus y square. Therefore, z into z bar plus modulus of z square plus 4 into z plus z minus 48 is equals to 0 will be, on putting the values, it will be equals to x plus iy into x minus iy plus x square plus y square plus 4 into 2x minus 48 is equals to 0. We have just put the values from here in the given equation. So on further solving, it will be x square plus y square plus x square plus y square plus 8x minus 48 is equals to 0. So it will be 2x square plus y square plus 4x minus 24 is equal to 0. So the equation will be x square plus y square plus 4x minus 24 is equal to 0. So this is the required equation for the given question. And we know that this equation represents a circle. Therefore, option number C is correct, which is circle. Means the given equation represents a circle. Next question is, which one of the following is a square root of 2a plus 2 into under root of a square plus b square, where a and b belongs to R? The given term is 2a plus 2 into under root a square plus b square. So it can be written as 2a plus ib minus ib plus 2 into a square minus I square into b square. Because we know that minus ib plus ib is 0 and I square is minus 1. So it will be equals to a plus ib plus a minus ib plus under root 2 into a minus ib into a plus ib. On further simplification, then it will be equals to under root of a plus ib plus under root of a minus ib whole square. Here we have used the identity which is a plus b whole square. A plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Therefore, we can say that the square root of 2a plus 2 into under root of a square plus b square will be equals to a plus ib into plus of a minus ib. So this is the required value for the given question. Therefore, out of all the options, option number A is correct. See, this type of question is very unique question, and it will always come in exam because this is a tricky question, but when you know the correct concept, you can easily solve it. Next question is, if sine theta and cos theta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So the given equation is a quadratic equation. We know that. Then which one of the following is correct? Then we have to identify that which one of the following is correct option. So let this given equation be equation 1. And the roots are given sine theta and cos theta. Therefore, sum of roots will be sine theta plus cos theta will be minus b upon a, and product of root will be sine theta into cos theta will be equals to c upon a. Now on squaring both the sides, we will get sine square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta is equal to b square upon a square. So it will be 1 plus 2 into c upon a is equal to b square upon a square. Because we know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. And we know that sine theta into cos theta is the product of roots, which is c upon a. So on further solving, it will be a into a plus 2c is equal to b square. So it can be written as a square plus 2ac is equal to b square, or a square minus b square plus 2ac is equals to 0. So this is the correct option for this question. Therefore, the correct option here is option number C, which is a square minus b square plus 2ac. Next question is, if Cn, 4, Cn, 5 and Cn, 6 are in AP, then what is the value of n? This is a question from arithmetic progression, and we have to find the value of n from the given expression. We know that C n comma r is equal to NCR. So all these terms can be written as NC4, NC5 and NC6 are in AP. Since they are in AP, it means that 2 into NC5 will be equals to NC4 plus NC6, and the values will be 2n factorial upon 5 factorial into n minus 5 factorial is equals to n factorial upon 4 factorial into n minus 4 factorial plus n factorial upon 6 factorial into n minus 6 factorial. So on further solving, it will be equals to 2n factorial upon 5 into 4 factorial n minus 5 into n minus 6 factorial, which will be equal to n factorial upon 4 factorial into n minus 6 factorial into 1 upon n minus 4 n minus 5 plus 1 upon 6 into 5. So on further solving, it will be 2 upon 5 n minus 5 is equals to 1 upon n minus 4 into n minus 5 plus 1 upon 30. So it will be 2n minus 8 minus 5 upon 5 into n square minus 9n plus 20 is equals to 1 upon 30. Again cross multiplying, it will be 30 into 2n minus 13 is equals to 5n square minus 45n plus 100. Now again on further solving this equation, we will get 5n square minus 105n plus 490 is equals to 0. So it will be n square minus 21n plus 98 is equals to 0. When we take 5 common, this will be the required equation. Now the factors of this equation will be n minus 14 and n minus 7 is equal to 0. So we will get two values of n here, which is 14 and 7. So in this way we find the value of n. Now we have two values of n, 14 and 7. So let us look at the options. In the option there is 7. So therefore the correct option is option number A, which is 7. Next question is, how many four-letter words with or without meaning containing two vowels can be constructed using only the letters without repetition of the word Lucknow? See, the first thing to notice is it is written that without repetition means no letters or words can be repeated. You know that in Lucknow there are two vowels and five consonants. U and O are the two vowels and the remaining are five consonants, and we have to make four letter words. Therefore, four letter words will be 5C2 into 2C2 into 4 factorial, which will be equals to 10 into 1 into 24, which will be equals to 240. So the correct option here is 240. Therefore, option number A is correct for the given question. I hope it is clear to you. And this type of question always comes in exam. It is a must question. You just have to check that in question, is it given that repetition is allowed or not allowed. Next question is, suppose 20 distinct points are placed randomly on a circle. Which one of the following statements is or are correct? It is given that there are 20 distinct points on a circle and we have to draw a straight line by joining any of these points. Hence, the number of straight line will be 20C2, which will be equal to 20 into 19 upon 2, which will be equals to 190. So we can say that the first statement is wrong because the first statement says that the number of straight lines can be drawn by joining any of these 2 points is 380, but the number of straight lines is 190. Now we know that the number of triangles that can be drawn will be equals to 20C3, which will be equals to 20 into 19 into 18 upon 1 into 2 into 3. So on further solving, it will be equals to 10 into 6 into 19, which will be equals to 1140. You can see that statement 2 says that it is 1140. It means that statement 2 is correct. So only option number 2 means statement number 2 is correct for this question. Therefore, the correct option is option number B, which is 2 only. I hope it is clear to you. Now moving on to the next question. Next question is, how many terms are there in the expansion of a square upon b square plus b square upon a square plus 2 whole power 21, where a is not equal to 0 and b is also not equal to 0. So this term can be further written as a by b plus b by a whole square and whole power 21, which will be equals to a by b plus b by a whole power 42. I hope it is clear up to here. Now there comes a concept. We know that the number of terms in the expansion of a plus b to the power n is n plus 1. Therefore, the total number of terms for the expansion of a by b plus b by a to the power 42 will be 42 plus 1, which will be 43. So, the correct option here is option number D, which is 43. See, it was a very simple question. The main concept here is, we know that the number of terms in any expansion of a plus b to the power n is n plus 1, and the given term is also in the same form. So, the number of terms for this will be 42 plus 1, which is 43. Next question is, for what values of k is the system of equation 2k square x plus 3y minus 1 is equal to 0, and 7x minus 2y plus 3 is equal to 0, and 6kx plus y plus 1 is equal to 0 is consistent. Means we have to find the values of k where these equations will be consistent. So for consistency, determinant will be formed by the equations. So let us form a determinant from the equations. It will be 2k square 3 minus 1, 7 minus 2, 3, and 6k 1 and 1. It will be equals to 0. So on expanding this determinant, we will get 2k square into minus 2 minus 3 minus 3 into 7 minus 18k minus 1 into 7 plus 12k is equal to 0. It will be minus 10k square minus 21 plus 54k minus 7 minus 12k is equal to 0. Minus 10k square minus 42k minus 28 is equals to 0. So it can be written as 5k square minus 21k plus 14 is equals to 0 on taking 2 common. So the value of k will be 21 plus minus under root of 441 minus 280 upon 10, which will be equals to 21 plus minus under root 161 upon 10. So this is the value of k. Therefore, from all the options, option number B is correct. Next question is the inverse of a matrix A is given by minus 2, 1, 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. So first let us write this matrix. It is given that the inverse of matrix A is minus 2, 1, 3 by 2 and minus 1 by 2. Then what is A equal to? We have to find the value for A. So first let us find the determinant of this matrix. Determinant of this matrix A will be minus 2 into minus 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2, which will be equals to minus 1 by 2. Determinant is not equals to 0. Now let us find its cofactors. Here A11 is equal to minus 1 by 2. A12 is equal to minus 3 by 2. A21 is equal to minus 1 and A22 is equals to minus 2. Therefore, adjoint of the matrix A will be equals to minus 1 by 2, minus 1, minus 3 by 2 and minus 2. And we know that A inverse is equal to 1 upon determinant of A into adjoint of A. So putting the values, we will get 1 upon minus 1 by 2 into adjoint of A is minus 1 by 2, minus 1, minus 3 by 2 and minus 2. So on further solving, it will be equals to 2 into 1 by 2, 1, 3 by 2 and 2. So on multiplying 2 inside, we will get 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this is the required value of A. See, because in the question A inverse is given and inverse of inverse is given matrix, means A inverse, whole inverse will be A. So that is why we have found the inverse of the given matrix, which is the value of A. So the correct option here is option number A. Next question is, what is the period of the function f of x is equal to log 2 plus sine square x. A function is given and we have to find the period of this function. Since there is sine square x, we know that period of sine square x is pi. Therefore, f of pi plus x is given by log 2 plus sine square pi plus x, which will be equals to log 2 plus sine square x. and log 2 plus sine square x is f of x. Hence we can say that period of log 2 plus sine square x is equals to pi. So the correct option is B, which is pi. See, this was a very basic question. Next question is, if sine a plus b is equals to 1 and 2 sine a minus b is equals to 1, where a and b lies between 0 and pi by 2, then what is 10a ratio 10b equal to? We have to find the ratio for 10a and 10b. We know that sine a plus b is equal to 1. It means that sine a plus b is equal to sine pi by 2. So from here we will get the value for a plus b, which is pi by 2. Let this be equation number 1. Similarly, for the second part, which is 2 sine a minus b is equal to 1, it means that it can be written as sine a minus b is equal to 1 by 2. So sine a minus b is equal to sine pi by 6, because we know that sine pi by 6 is 1 by 2. So a minus b will be equals to pi by 6. Let this be equation number 2. We got the value of a plus b and a minus b. So on adding both the equations, we will get 2a is equal to pi by 2 plus pi by 6, which will be equal to 4 pi by 6. So a will be equals to pi by 3 and hence b will be equals to pi by 6. Now let us find the ratio which is given in the question, 10a ratio 10b. So putting the values, 10 pi by 3 ratio 10 pi by 6. We know that 10 pi by 3 is root 3 and 10 pi by 6 is 1 upon root 3. So the ratio will be 3:1. So this is the correct ratio for the given question. Therefore, the correct option is option number D. Whenever a question comes from trigonometry, you just have to use the basic concepts and you must know all the values from the trigonometric table. Next question is, consider a regular polygon with 10 sides. What is the number of triangles that can be formed by joining the vertices which have no common side with any of the sides of the polygon? See, a polygon is given and given number of sides is n, which is 10 sides. So n is equals to 10. Now we know that number of triangles which have no common side with any of the sides of the polygon is given by n into n minus 4 into n minus 5 upon 3 factorial. Therefore, the number of triangles will be equal to L is equal to 10 into 10 minus 4 into 10 minus 5, because n is 10 upon 6, which will be equal to 10 into 6 into 5 upon 6, which will be equals to 50. So 50 is the correct answer for this question. So total number of triangles that can be formed by joining the vertices is 50. Therefore option B is correct for this question. Next question is, consider all the real roots of the equation x to the power 4 minus 10x square plus 9 is equals to 0. What is the sum of the absolute values of the roots? See, this is a different question. Question says about the absolute values. Given equation is x to the power 4 minus 10x square plus 9 is equals to 0. So in this particular equation, let x square is equal to y. So the above equation changes to y square minus 10y plus 9 is equals to 0. And the factors for this equation will be y minus 9 and y minus 1 is equals to 0. So y will be 9 or y will be equals to 1. Now we know that y is equals to x square means 9 is equal to x square and 1 is equals to x square. So the value of x will be plus minus 3 and the value of x will be plus minus 1. Therefore the sum of this will be 3 plus minus 3 plus 1 plus minus 1. It is equals to 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1, which is equals to 8. So, the sum of absolute values of the roots is 8. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number C here, which is 8. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, consider the expansion of 1 plus x to the power n. See, it is a question from binomial expansion and it is a very important topic in mathematics. Further, the question is, let p, q and r and s be the coefficient of first, second, nth and n plus 1th term respectively. What is ps plus qr equals to? The expansion is given, which is 1 plus x to the power n. In the above expansion, r plus 1th term will be given by tr plus 1 is equal to ncr x to the power n r. So, from here we can get t1 is equals to nc0 x to the power 0 and t2 will be equals to nc1 x to the power 1. Therefore, p will be equals to 1. Let this be equation number 1. Now, nc1 will be equals to q. Therefore, we can say that n is equals to q. Now, let us find the value for tn. We know that tn is equals to ncn minus 1 into x to the power n minus 1 and tn plus 1 will be equals to ncn x to the power n. Therefore, r will be equals to n and s will be equals to 1. Let this be equation 2 and let this be equation 3rd. We have got the values of r and s. So, we can find the values. ps plus qr is equals to, see, the value of p is 1, the value of q is n, the value of r is n and the value of s is 1. So, putting the values here, 1 into 1 plus n into n. It will be 1 plus n square. So, this is the correct value for the given term, which is ps plus qr. So, the correct option is here option number C. It was also a very basic question. You just have to remember these basic concepts from the binomial expansion. Next question is, let sine inverse x plus sine inverse y plus sine inverse z is equals to 3 pi by 2, where x is greater than or equal to 0 and x, y, z lies between 0 and 1. Then what is the value of x to the power 1000 plus y to the power 1000 plus z to the power 1002? You can see that n is increasing, 1000, 1001 and 1002. And the given equation, which is sine inverse x plus sine inverse y plus sine inverse z is equals to 3 pi by 2 is possible when the value of sine inverse x will be pi by 2, the value of sine inverse y will be pi by 2 and the value of sine inverse z will be also pi by 2. In this case, the right hand side will be 3 pi by 2. So, here x will be equals to 1, y will be equals to 1 and z will be equals to 1. So, now finding the value for the given term is x to the power 1000 plus y to the power 1001 plus z to the power 1002. We know the value of x, y and z. So, putting the values here, it will be 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is equals to 3. So, the correct option here is option number C. Next question is also from the trigonometry part and the question is, let sin x plus sin y is equals to cos x plus cos y. For all x and y belongs to R, what is tan x by 2 plus y by 2 equal to? We have to find the value for tan x by 2 plus y by 2. So, the given expression is written here, sin x plus sin y is equal to cos x plus cos y. So it can be written in the form which is 2 sine x plus y upon 2 into cos x minus y upon 2, which will be equals to 2 cos x plus y upon 2 into cos x minus y upon 2. See, we have used the formula for sin a plus sin b and cos a plus cos b. So further it can be 2 sin x plus y upon 2 into cos x minus y upon 2 upon 2 cos x plus y upon 2 into cos x minus y upon 2 is equals to 1. Taking this on the left hand side in the denominator part, it will be the term. So now it can be 10 x plus y by 2 is equals to 1, or we can write that 10 x by 2 plus y by 2 is equals to 1. So very easily we have found the values for this. We have to just use two formulas here, which is sin a plus sin b and cos a plus cos b. So the required answer for this question is option number A, which is 1. Next question is, let a is equals to 0, 2, minus 2 and 0, and mi plus na whole square is equal to a, where m and n are positive real numbers and L is the identity matrix. I is the identity matrix. What is m plus n equals to? It is given that I is the identity matrix. So in this particular term, putting the value of I and a, we will get, see, the term is mi plus n into a whole square is equal to a. So putting the values here, we will get m into 1001 plus n into 02 minus 20, it will be equals to m 0 0 m plus 0 2n minus 2n and 0. See, we have found the value for mi plus na. Now we are not talking about the square. We are just finding the value for mi plus n into a. So this is the value, and on further solving it will be m 2n minus 2n and m. So this is the value for mi plus na. Now we have to talk about its square. The term is mi plus na whole square is equal to a. So it will be m minus 2n, 2n, m again into m minus 2n, 2n, m is equals to 0 minus 2, 2 and 0. This is the equation. We have put the values here. So on further multiplying, we will get m square minus 4n square, 4mn, and minus 4mn, and m square minus 4n square is equals to 0 minus 2, 2 and 0. On further solving, it will be 4mn is equals to 2 and m square minus 4n square is equal to 0. So from here, mn will be equals to 1 by 2, and from this part, m will be equals to plus minus 2n. So we can say that m is equals to 2n and m is equals to minus 2n. Now, when m is equals to plus 2n, then let us see what is the value of mn. When m is plus 2n, it will be 2n into n is equals to 1 by 2, and n will be equals to plus minus 1 by 2, and m will be equals to plus minus 1. Therefore, we can say that the sum of m and n will be 1 plus 1 by 2, which is equals to 3 by 2. So this is the required sum for m plus n. So we can say that the correct option here is option number D, which is 3 by 2. See, whenever this type of question comes from matrix, all you have to do is you have to put the value of identity matrix in the place of I, and you have to put the matrix in the place of the given matrix. Here it was matrix A, so we have to put the value of A here, and then simply solving it, we will get the values of the required variable. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, what is the value of cot into sine inverse 3 by 5 plus cot inverse 3 by 2? We have to find the value for the given trigonometric expression. So this trigonometric expression can be further written as cot into cot inverse into under root of 1 minus 3 by 5 square upon 3 by 5 into cot inverse 3 by 2, because we know that sine inverse x is equal to cot inverse under root 1 minus x square upon x. So by using this formula, we can write this whole term in place of sine inverse 3 by 5. So on further solving, it will be equals to cot into cot inverse 4 by 3 plus cot inverse 3 by 2. We know that cot x plus cot y, it is inverse, so cot inverse x plus cot inverse y is equals to cot inverse xy minus 1 upon x plus y. So applying the formula here, it will be cot into cot inverse 4 by 3 into 3 by 2 minus 1, which will be equal to 1 upon 17 upon 6, which is equals to 6 by 17. So 6 by 17 is the value for the given trigonometric expression. Therefore, the correct option here is option number A. Next question is, let 4 sine square x is equal to 3, where x lies between 0 and pi. What is tan 3x equal to? The given trigonometric expression is 4 sine square x is equal to 3. So from here, sine square x will be equal to 3 by 4. And we know that sine x is equals to root 3 by 2 is equals to sine pi by 3 or sine 2 pi by 3. Therefore, we can say that x will be equals to pi by 3 and 2 pi by 3. Now talking about tan 3x. Tan 3x will be equals to tan 3 pi by 3. So tan pi will be equals to 0. Also tan 3x can be tan 3 into 2 pi by 3. See, we are putting the values. First is pi by 3, then 2 pi by 3. So when we put x is equal to pi by 3, we get tan pi is equal to 0. And when we put x is equals to 2 pi by 3, we get tan 2 pi is equals to 0. So in this way, we find the value for tan 3x. The values are 0. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number C, which is 0. Next question is, let P, Q and 3 be respectively the first, third and fifth terms of an AP. Let D be the common difference. If the product PQ is minimum, then what is the value of D? It is given that first term of AP is P. It means that A is equals to P because A denotes the first term. Third term is Q. It means that A3 is equal to Q. It can be also written as A plus 2D is equals to Q. And the fifth term is 3. So it can be written as a plus 4d is equals to 3. These are the given things in the question. Now, in order to find PQ, PQ will be equals to P into Q. P is A and Q is A plus 2D. It can be also written as 3 minus 4D into 3 minus 4D plus 2D. We have taken the value from here. See, A plus 4D is equals to 3. So, A will be equals to 3 minus 4D. So, this value of A is kept here. So, on further solving, it will be 3 minus 4D into 3 minus 2D, which will be equals to 9 minus 18D plus 8D square. Now we have to find f. F will be equals to 9 minus 18D plus 8D square, and f dash will be equals to 0 minus 18 plus 16D. So f dash is equals to minus 18 plus 16D. Now for the maxima and minima, we know that f dash is equals to 0. So it means that minus 18 plus 16D will be equals to 0, and D will be 18 upon 16, which gives 9 by 8. Now f double dash will be equal to 16, which is positive. So f will be maximum at D is equals to 9 by 8. So the value of D will be 9 by 8. So the correct option here is option number C, which is 9 by 8. In this way, we find the minimum value for D. Next question is, consider the following statements in respect of the roots of the equation x cube minus 8 is equals to 0. And the statements are, the roots are non-collinear. Second statement is, the roots lie on the circle of unit radius. Which of the above statements are correct? Given equation is x cube minus 8. So it can be written as x cube minus 2 cube is equals to 0. We know the formula for a cube minus b cube. A cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b into a square plus bx plus c. So applying this formula here, we will get, see here there is b square in the formula. So applying this formula here, we will get x cube minus 2 cube is equals to x minus 2 into x square plus 2x plus 4 is equals to 0. So x will be 2 and x will be 2 omega and 2 omega square. These are the values for x. Now we know that omega is equal to minus 1 plus root 3I upon 2. Hence the roots are non-collinear and roots will lie on a circle of 2 unit radius. Therefore we can say that only first statement is correct, which is the roots are non-collinear. Therefore the correct option is option number A, which is 1 only. Next question is, let the equation sec x into cosec x is equals to P have a solution where P is a positive real number. What should be the smallest value of P? See, it is given that P is a positive real number and we have to find the smallest value for P. So the given trigonometric expression can be written as 1 upon sin x into cos x, because we know that sec x is equals to 1 upon sin x and cosec x is equal to 1 upon cos x. So it will be equals to P. So again multiplying and dividing by 2, it will be 2 upon 2 sin x cos x is equals to P. So 2 upon 2 sin 2x. See, the formula for 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. So it will be 2 upon sin 2x is equals to p, where sin 2x will belongs to minus 1 and 1. So if sin 2x is 1, then p will be equals to 2, and this will be the smallest value for p. Therefore, we can say that the smallest value for p will be 2. So the correct option is option number C. Next question is, for what value of theta, where theta lies between 0 and pi by 2, does sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta attain the maximum value? Given trigonometric expression is sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta. See, this is a very important question of trigonometry, and this type of question always comes in the exam. So let P is equals to sin theta plus sin theta into cos theta. Therefore, dp upon d theta, differentiating it with respect to theta, we will get cos theta plus cos square theta minus sin square theta. Now for the maxima and minima, we know that dp upon d theta should be equal to 0. It means that cos theta plus cos square theta minus sin square theta should be equals to 0. On further solving, it will be cos theta plus cos square theta minus 1 plus cos square theta. It will be equals to 0. So it will be 2 cos square theta plus cos theta minus 1 is equals to 0. Further solving, it will be cos theta plus 1 and 2 cos theta minus 1 is equals to 0. So from here we will get the values of cos theta. Cos theta will be equals to minus 1 and cos theta will be equals to 1 by 2. So when theta is equals to pi, it means that theta will be equals to pi or theta will be equals to pi by 3. Theta is equals to pi can be neglected, as we know that theta is equals to 0 and pi by 2. Means theta lies between 0 and pi by 2. So means we can say that theta is equals to pi can be neglected. So the correct option for this question is theta is equals to pi by 3. Therefore, the correct option is option number B, which is pi by 3. Next question is, consider the following statements in respect of sets. First statement is the union over intersection of sets is distributive. Second statement is the complement of union of two sets is equal to intersection of their complements. And the third statement is, if the difference of two sets is equal to empty set, then the two sets must be equal. We have to find that which of the statements are correct. So first let us make the diagram according to the given statements. There are 3 sets. So let this be the 3 sets. It is A, it is B and it is C. So this is the Venn diagram for the given situations, and this is U, means universal set. Since we know that distributive properties for sets A, B and C is A union B intersection C is equals to A union B intersection A union C, and it can be also written as, see, there is another law which is De Morgan's law. So according to De Morgan's law, it will be A union B complement is equals to A complement intersection B complement by De Morgan's law. Also we know that if A minus B is equals to phi, phi means null or empty sets. So if A minus B is equals to phi, then we cannot say that A is equals to B. We cannot say this statement. So Let us take an example that if A is equals to 5 and B is equal to some set, let us say 1 and 2. So if A minus B is equal to 5, it means that A is not equals to B. Yes, A is not equals to B because one of the set will be empty and one of the set will contain some value. So we can say that only first and second statement are correct from the given two questions. So the correct option for the question will be option number A, which is 1 and 2 only. So now I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, consider three sets x, y and z having 6, 5 and 4 elements respectively. All these 15 elements are distinct. Let S is equal to x minus y union z. How many proper subsets does S have? It is a question from sets and it is a very interesting question. First, let us write the given values. According to question, n of x is equal to 6, n of y is equal to 5 and n of z is equals to 4. So, we have to, it is also given that S is equals to x minus y union z. So, we have to find that how many proper subsets does S have. There are total 15 elements and it is given that all the 15 elements are distinct, means all the 15 elements are different. So we can say that n of x minus y will be equals to 6 and n of s will be equals to 6 plus 4, which is equals to 10. Now the number of proper subsets of S will be 2 to the power 10 minus 1, which is 1024 minus 1, which is 1023. So these are the number of proper subsets of the given set, which is S. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number C. Next question is, consider the following statements in respect of relations and functions. See, this question is from relations and functions. First statement is, all relations are functions but all functions are not relations. Second statement is, a relation from A to B is a subset of Cartesian product A into XB. Third statement is, a relation in A is a subset of Cartesian product A into A. Which of the above statements are correct? Since we know that relations can be function if every element has a unique image. So it means that first statement will be wrong because relations are function only when every element has unique image. So first statement is wrong. Now if R is to A gives A, then R should be a subset of A cross A. And similarly, if R is to A gives B, then it should be a subset of A cross B. Hence, we can say that second and third statement are correct because it gives A cross A and A cross B. So, the Cartesian product will be equal to the relation. So, the correct option here will be option number B, which is 2 and 3 only. Next question is, if log base 10 2 into log base 2 10 plus log base 10 10 to the power x is equals to 2, then what is the value of x? It is a very simple question because it is a question on log. So this further expression can be written as log base 10 2 into 1 upon log base 10 2 plus x log base 10 is equals to 2. We know that log m power n is n log m. So this will be cancelled. So it will be 1 plus x, because log base 10 is equals to 1. So 1 plus x is equals to 2. So we can say that x is equals to 1. So this is the value of x for the given expression, which is 1. Therefore, we can say that the correct option is option number B here, which is 1. So I hope all the questions are clear to you, and you can solve every question if you know the basic formulas from every topic. Here is a question. Let ABC be a triangle if cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C is equal to minus 1, then which one of the following is correct? It is given that ABC is a triangle and cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C is equals to minus 1. So it can be also written as 1 plus cos 2A plus cos 2B plus cos 2C is equals to 0, and which will be equals to 2 cos square A plus 2 cos 2B plus 2C upon 2 into cos 2B minus 2C upon 2 is equals to 0, which gives 2 cos square A plus 2 cos B plus C into cos B minus C. Taking 2 common, it will be cancelled. So this will be the remaining term. Since we know that in a triangle A plus B plus C is equals to 180 degree. So we can say that 2 cos square A plus 2 cos 180 minus A into cos B minus C is equals to 0. Now putting the values, we will get 2 cos square A minus 2 cos A into cos B minus C is equals to 0. On further solving, we will get 2 cos A. Remaining terms will be cos A minus cos B minus C is equals to 0, which will be 2 cos A cos 180 minus B plus C minus cos B minus C is equals to 0. So on further solving, we will get minus 2 cos A, taking the negative side outside, into cos B plus C plus cos B minus C is equals to 0, which will be equals to minus 2 cos A into 2 cos B plus C plus B minus C upon 2. See, we are applying the formula for cos A plus cos B into cos B plus C minus B plus C upon 2 is equals to 0. So on further solving this, we will get minus 4 into cos A, which is minus 4 cos A into cos B into cos C is equals to 0, or we can say that cos A into cos B into cos C is equals to 0. So this is the required expression for the given question, and this is the correct among all the options. So from the options, the correct option is option number D. Cos A into cos B into cos C is equals to 0. I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, what is the value of the following determinant? A determinant is given which is equals to cos C tan A 0, sin B 0 minus tan A, and 0 sin B cos C. This is a determinant and we have to find the value for this determinant. So on further expanding this determinant, we will get cos C into 0 plus sin B 0 minus tan A, and 0 sin B cos C is equals to 0. sin b into tan a minus tan a into sin b into cos c minus 0. We expand in a way, first we remove the first row and the first column, then we remove the first row and the second column, and then we remove the first row and the third column. So we will get the value as tan a sin b cos c minus tan a sin b cos c. So it will be 0. So the value of the given determinant is 0. Therefore the correct option here is option number B, which is 0. Whenever the question comes from determinant and the value is being asked, then you simply have to find its expansion and you will get the required value. Next question is, suppose set A consists of first 250 natural numbers that are multiples of 3 and set B consists of first 200 even natural numbers. How many elements does A union B have? According to question, A consists of first 250 natural numbers. It means that A is equals to 3, 6, 9, 12, because the natural numbers are multiples of 3 up to 750. These are the first 250 numbers which will be multiples of 3. And we know that n of A here is 250 because there are total 250 numbers. It is also given in question that set B consists of first 200 even natural numbers. Therefore, B will be equals to 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on up to 400 because we need 200 even natural numbers. So, it will be up to 400. Now, we have to find A intersection B. So, A intersection B will be 6, 12 and so on up to 750. Now, we know that n of A union B will be equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. This is the formula in the sets. So, putting the values here, we will get 250 plus 200 minus 66. So, n of A union B will be equals to 384. So, this is the required value for the given question. Therefore, we can say that from all the options, option number C is correct for this question. Next question is, let Sk denote the sum of first k terms of an AP. What is S30 upon S20 minus S10 equal to? It is a question from arithmetic progression and it is said that let Sk denote the sum of first k terms of AP. So let us first take the first k terms. So let's take first k terms are first k natural terms. Therefore Sk will be equals to k into k plus 1 upon 2. So considering the given expression that we have to find S30 upon S20 minus S10 is equals to 30 into 31 upon 2 by 20 into 21 upon 2 minus 10 into 11 upon 2, which will be equals to 930 upon 310, which will be equals to 3. So this is the required value of the given term here. See, this kind of questions are very simple. We already know the formula for sum, which is n into n plus 1 by 2. And since there are k terms, so in the place of n, we have written k. Similarly, we can find the value for S30, S20 and S10. So we have replaced the values in the given expression and we got the answer 3. So the correct option for this question is option number C here. Next question is, if the roots of the equation 4x square minus 5k plus 1 into x plus 5k is equals to 0 differ by unity, then which one of the following is a possible value for k? We know that it is a quadratic equation And we know that the roots of quadratic equations are alpha and beta. So let roots of this equation be alpha and beta. Now here a is equals to 4, b is equals to minus of 5k plus 1 and c is equals to 5k. So if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation, then sum of the roots will be alpha plus beta, which will be equals to minus b upon a, which is minus of minus 5k plus 1 upon 4, and the product of roots is alpha into beta, which is equals to c upon a, which will be equals to 5k upon 4, and it can be further written as 5k plus 1 upon 4. So this is the sum of the roots and this is the product of the roots. Now it is given that alpha minus beta is equals to 1, means the difference between the roots is 1. So we can say that under root of alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta will be equals to 1. Now putting the values for alpha plus beta and alpha into beta here, we will get 5k plus 1 upon 4 whole square minus 4 into 5k upon 4 is equals to 1, which gives 25k square plus 1 plus 10k upon 16 is equals to 1 plus 5k. On further solving, it will be equals to 25k square plus 10k plus 1 is equals to 80k plus 16. So it can be written as 25k square minus 70k minus 15 is equals to 0. 5k square minus 15k minus 3 plus k is equals to 0. So it can be written as 5k square minus 15k minus k minus 3 is equals to 0. It is plus k here. So on taking common 5k, we will get k minus 3 plus 1, k minus 3 is equal to 0. So in this way, we will find the factors for this equation, and the factors will be k minus 3 and 5k plus 1 is equals to 0. So k will be equals to 3 and k will be equals to minus 5. So these are both the values for k, and from the options, the correct option will be minus 1 by 5. There are two values of k which we have found. One is 3 and one is minus 1 by 5. So out of all the options, option number C is correct for this question. Next question is, consider the digits 3, 5, 7 and 9. What is the number of 5-digit numbers formed by these digits in which each of these 4 digits appears? The given digits are 3, 5, 7 and 9. Since the number of ways to find 5-digit numbers is 5 factorial, but using 3, 5, 7 and 9, every time one digit will be repeated. Hence, the number of 5-digit numbers with digit 3 repeated will be 5 factorial upon 2 factorial. Similarly, the number of 5-digit number with digit 5 repeated will be 5 factorial upon 2 factorial. And number of 5-digit numbers with digit 7 repeated will be 5 factorial upon 2 factorial. And number of 5-digit numbers with digit 9 repeated will be again 5 factorial upon 2 factorial. So the total 5-digit numbers will be addition of all this. So when we add all these terms, we will get 4 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 factorial upon 2 factorial, which is equals to 4 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 upon 2 into 1, which will be equals to 240. So this is the number of 5-digit numbers that will be formed by these digits in which each of these 4 digits appears. So the correct option for this question is option number A, which is 240. Next question is how many distinct matrices exist with all 4 entries taken from 1 and 2. See, the digits here are 1 and 2, and let the matrix be A, B, C and D. Let this be our matrix. Therefore, if each entities can filled with 2 ways, therefore the number of distinct matrices will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, because each entries can filled with 2 ways. So the distinct matrices will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, which gives 16. So the number of distinct matrices will be 16. Therefore, correct option for this question is option number A, which is 16. Next question is, if I is equals to under root of minus 1, it is given that I is equals to under root of minus 1, then how many values does I to the power minus 2n have for different n belongs to z? See, we have to find the value for I to the power minus 2n. So let I is equals to R into cos theta plus I sin theta. So here R will be equals to 1 and theta will be pi by 2. Therefore, I will be equals to cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2. Now, this is the value of I, but we are talking about I to the power minus n. So, I to the power minus 2n will be equals to cos pi by 2 plus I sin pi by 2 whole power minus 2n, because it is the value for I to the power minus 2n. So, on further solving, it will be equals to cos minus 2n pi upon 2 plus I sin minus 2n pi upon 2, which will be equals to cos n pi plus I sin n pi. We know that minus 1 to the power n is equals to minus 1 if n is odd, and it is plus 1 if n is even. So, the value here is cos n pi minus I sin n pi, means there are two possible values for I to the power minus 2n. Therefore, the correct option for this question will be 2, which is option number B. Next question is, if x is equals to a upon b minus c, y is equals to b upon c minus a, and z is equals to c upon a minus b, then what is the value of the following determinant? So let us first write the determinant. The determinant given is 1x minus xx, 1 minus y, and 1z1. This is the determinant. Now applying some expansions here, we will get R2 tends to R2 minus R1 and R3 tends to R3 minus R1. On applying this, we will get 1 minus x, 0, 1 plus x, minus y minus x, 0, z plus x, 1 minus x. So now further finding the expansion for this, it will be 1 plus x into 1 minus x minus y minus x into z plus x, which will be equals to 1 minus x square plus y plus z into x plus yz. So we know the values of x, y and z from the question. So putting these values, we will get 1 plus b upon c minus a plus c upon a minus b into a upon b minus c plus b upon c minus a into C upon A minus B. We have just put the values of x, y and z here. So on further solving it will be 1 plus AB minus B square plus C square minus AC upon A minus B into C minus A into A upon B minus C plus BC upon C minus A into A minus B. On further solving it, it will be equals to A minus B into C minus A plus A square minus AB minus AC plus BC upon A minus B into C minus A. So further solving it will be AC minus A square minus BC plus AB plus A square minus AB minus AC plus BC whole upon A minus B into C minus A. So it will be equals to 0 because this is plus, this is minus, this is plus, this is minus, this is negative, this is positive, again this is negative and this is positive. So the answer will be 0. So we can say that the value for the given determinant is 0. Therefore the correct option here is option number A, which is 0. Next question is, consider the following in respect of the matrix. A matrix is given which is A is equals to 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 1 1 1. This is a given matrix A. Then we have to consider all the statements and we have to say that which of the statements is correct. So first let us find the determinant of matrix A. Determinant of matrix A will be equals to 1 into 1 minus 1 minus 1 into 1 minus 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse does not exist because since the determinant is 0, therefore A inverse doesn't exist. Now let us find the value for A square. A square will be 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 into 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 1 1 1. So when we multiply it, we get the value of A square as 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. So we can write it as 3 into A. Yes, we can write it. Now let us find the A cube. A cube will be equals to A square into A, and A square is 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 into A will be 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. So on further solving we will get 9 9 9, again 9 9 9 and 9 9 9. So this is the value of A cube and this is the value of A square. You can see that A cube is not equals to A. So we can say that first and third statement are correct for this question. Therefore the correct option will be 1 and 3 only. Next question is, consider the following for the next two items that follow. A circle is passing through the points 5 minus 8 minus 2 9 and 2 and 1. First part is, what are the coordinates of the center of the circle? It is a very interesting question. We know that the equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 1. It is given in the question that it passes through the points 5 and minus 8, minus 2 and 9 and 2 and 1. So if equation passes through the points 5 and minus 8, it will be 25 plus 64 plus 10g minus 16f plus c is equals to 0. 10g minus 16f plus c plus 89 is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 2. Similarly, when equation passes through the point minus 2 and 9, the equation will be 4 plus 81 minus 4g plus 18f plus c is equals to 0, and it can be written as minus 4g plus 18f plus c plus 85 is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 3. And at last, when the equation passes through the point 2 and 1, it will be 4 plus 1 plus 4g plus 2f plus c is equals to 0. So it will be 4g plus 2f plus c plus 5 is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 4th. Now on solving equation 2nd, 3rd and 4th, we get, see, first we subtract equation 3rd from equation 2, means equation 2 minus equation 3. So when we subtract it, we will get 14g minus 34f plus 4 is equals to 0, and 7g minus 17f plus 2 is equals to 0. So let this be equation 5. Similarly, subtracting equation 4 from 3rd, we get 8g minus 16f minus 8t is equals to 0, which will be also written as g minus 2f minus 10 is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 6. Now look at equation number 5th and 6th, which we have got. So by using both this statement, we have to find the values of g and f. So multiplying equation 5th by multiplying equation 4th by minus 7 and then subtracting it from equation 5 means it will be like this. So after multiplying this in equation 4, we will get minus 3f plus 72 is equals to 0, and f will be equals to 24. Now from equation 6, we can put the value of f and get the value of g. G is equals to 2f plus 10. It means that g is equals to 2 into 24 plus 10, which will be equals to 58. So the value of g is 58 and the value of f is 24. Now let us look at the 4th equation. 4th equation was this. So it will be from equation 4th, c is equal to minus 4g minus 2f minus 5, which will be equals to minus 232 minus 48 minus 5. So we can say that c will be equals to minus 285, and it is the center. Therefore center consists of the points minus g and minus f. Since the value is in negative, so the points will be minus 58 and 24, which is the value for g and f. So the correct option for this question is option number D, which is minus 58 and minus 24. So you have to solve these questions in this way. See, it is kind of like when we are given any two equations, then there are various methods like substitution method, elimination method. So by using any method, we can just find the value of the given variables. Now let us look at the next part of this equation. The directions are same and we have to find that which of the following is correct. It is given that r is the radius of the circle. It means that radius is given, which is r. In the last question, we have found the center of the circle, which was minus 58 and minus 24. So g is equals to 58, f is equals to 24 and c is equals to minus 285 from the previous question. Therefore, radius will be equals to under root of g square plus f square minus c. Putting the values here, we will get under root of 58 square plus 24 square minus of 285. On further solving it, it will be equal to under root of 3364 plus 576 minus and minus will be plus. So it will be plus 285. On further solving, it will be 4225, and we know that it is a square for 65. So we can say that radius is 65. So the correct option for this question is r is greater than 60, because the answer of radius is 65. So you can see that when directions are same, questions are very easy to solve, because you don't need to solve the whole thing in every question. You can just get the questions from previous questions also. Next question is, consider the following statements. The third vertex has at least one irrational coordinate and the area is irrational. Which of the above statements is or are correct? So first, let us make a diagram for the given question. Let this be A, B and C. Now let the vertex of A be 0, 0. Let the vertex of B be 2, 2. And let the vertex of C be x, y. So we can say that C is equals to x, y. Since triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle, means the sides of the triangle is equal. So we can say that AB is equals to BC, since it is an equilateral triangle. So it can be written as 2 minus 0 whole square plus 2 minus 0 whole square, which will be equals to 2 minus x square plus 2 minus y whole square. This is the value for AB and this is the value for BC. Both are equal. So it will be equals to 8 is equals to 4 plus x square minus 4x plus 4 plus y square minus 4y. On further solving, it will be equals to x square plus y square is equals to 4x plus 4y. So it can be x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 1. And we know that equilateral triangle consists of all the sides equal. So we can say that AB will be also equals to BC and it will be also equals to AC. So considering the part AB is equals to AC here, we can say that under root 2 minus 0 square plus 2 minus 0 square is equals to under root of x minus 0 square plus y minus 0 square. So on further solving, it will be 8 is equals to x square plus y square. Let this be equation number 2. Again we can say that AC will be equals to BC. It means that under root of x square plus y square will be equals to x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square. We are just putting the values for AC and BC here. So on further solving, it will be x square plus y square is equals to x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y plus 8, which will be equals to x plus y is equals to 2. Let this be equation number 3. Now from equation 2 and equation 3, we can say that 8 is equals to x square plus 2 minus x whole square. It means that 8 is equals to x square plus 4 plus x square minus 4x. So on further solving, it will be x square minus 2x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x will be equals to 2 plus minus under root 4 plus 8 upon 2, which will be equals to 1 plus minus root 3 upon 2. So this is the value of x. Hence we can say that the third vertex at least one irrational coordinate. Therefore the area will be also irrational. So for the given question, both the statements 1 and 2 is correct. Therefore the correct option will be option number C, which is both 1 and 2. I hope this question is clear to you. In this question, all you have to do is you have to equate the sides which are equal and you have to put the values according to the vertex given and you will find that the statement is correct. Next question is consider the following for the next two items that follow. Again, the directions will be same for the coming two questions. And the directions are the two vertices of an equilateral triangle are 0, 0 and 2, 2. So the difference of coordinates of the third vertex will be, see again the question is similar to the previous question. It is given that the points vertices are 0, 0 and 2, 2. So we know that we have found x is equals to 1 plus minus root 3 by 2 from the previous question and y is equals to 2 minus x. So cy will be equals to 2 minus 1 plus minus root 3 upon 2 which will be equals to 3 plus minus root 3 upon 2. So this is the value of y. So we can say that y is equals to 3 plus minus root 3 upon 2. Now if x is equals to 1 plus root 3 by 2, then y is equals to 3 minus root 3 by 2. Therefore, we can say that modulus of x minus y or the difference of coordinates of third vertex will be 2 root 3. So, the correct option for this question is option number D, which is 2 root 3. Next question consists of different direction. The coordinates of three consecutive vertices of parallelogram ABCD are A 1 and 3, B minus 1 and 2 and C 3 and 5. What is the equation of the diagonal BD? So first let us make an parallelogram. According to question, the parallelogram is ABCD and A is 1, 3, B is minus 1, 2 and C is 3, 5. These are the coordinates of three consecutive vertices. ABCD is a parallelogram. Then midpoint of AC will be equals to midpoint of BD since it is a parallelogram. So we can write that midpoint of AC will be 1 plus 3 by 2 and 3 plus 5 by 2. It is equal to midpoint of BD, which is minus 1 plus x upon 2 and 2 plus y upon 2. So it will be equals to minus 1 plus x upon 2 is equals to 4 by 2. On further solving, x will be equals to 5 and 2 plus y by 2 will be equals to 8 by 2. So y will be equals to 6. So the points are 5 and 6. Therefore, equation of BD, or you can say that equation of diagonal BD will be equals to y minus 2 is equals to 6 minus 2 upon 5 minus minus 1 into x plus 1, where b is equals to minus 1 and 2 and d is equals to 5 and 6. So according to this value, this will be the equation. Therefore, y minus 2 will be equals to 4 upon 6 into x plus 1. Or you can say that 6y minus 12 is equals to 4x plus 4. On further solving, it will be 2x minus 3y plus 8 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation for the diagonal BD. Therefore, the correct option for this question is option number C. 2x minus 3y plus 8 is equals to 0. Next question also has the same directions, but in this question we have to find what is the area of the parallelogram. The vertices are again same. A is 1 and 3, B is minus 1 and 2, C is 3 and 5 and D is 5 and 6 from the previous question. Therefore, area of parallelogram will be equals to modulus of area of triangle ABC plus area of triangle ACD, because the diagonal divides the parallelogram into two equal triangles. So it will be equals to 1 by 2 into 1 into 2 minus 5 minus 1 into 5 minus 3 plus 3 into 3 minus 2 according to the points A, B, C, D, plus 1 by 2 into 1 into 5 minus 6 plus 3 into 6 minus 3 plus 5 into 3 minus 5. So on further solving, it will be 1 by 2 into minus 3 minus 2 plus 3 plus minus 1 plus 9 minus 10, which will be equals to 2 square units. So we can say that the area of the parallelogram will be 2 square units. Therefore, option C is correct for this question. Next question is the equations of the sides AB, BC and CA of a triangle ABC are x minus 2 is equals to 0, y plus 1 is equals to 0 and x plus 2y minus 4 is equals to 0 respectively. The first part is what is the equation of the altitude through B on AC. This is a very important question and this type of question always comes in exam. So understand it very carefully. First, let us make the required diagram for this question. Let this be the triangle ABC. According to question, this is x minus 2 is equals to 0. It is x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0 and this is y plus 1 is equals to 0. And this will be BD. Equation of AB, AC and BC is given in the question. So, by solving the two equations, which is equation number 1 and equation number 2, we will get x is equals to 2 and y will be equals to minus 1. So, the points for B will be minus 2, plus 2 and minus 1. Therefore, slope of AC will be, can you tell me what is the formula for slope? Slope is equals to minus of coefficient of x upon coefficient of y. So it is denoted by m1. m1 will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Now similarly, slope of the altitude BD will be equals to minus 1 upon m1, means it's reverse. So it will be minus 1 upon minus 1 by 2. So it will be plus 2. Therefore, the equation of the altitude BD drawn from B on AC having slope is 2. We can say that the slope for altitude BD is 2. Now, putting it in the equation, we will get y plus 1 is equal to 2 into x minus 2. Y plus 1 is equals to 2x minus 4. And the equation will be 2x minus y minus 5 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation of altitude through B on AC. Therefore, the correct option for this question is 2x minus y minus 5 is equals to 0. So I hope this question is clear to you. Next question is, what are the coordinates of circumcenter of a triangle? So for coordinates of circumcenter of a triangle, we will need the slope of line AB. And we know that the directions are same for this questions also. So slope of AB will be equals to minus 1 upon 0, which is equals to infinity. And slope of BC will be equals to minus 0 upon 1, which is 0. Therefore, the angle between AB and BC will be infinity minus 0 upon 1 plus infinity into 0. So we can say that tan theta will be equals to infinity and theta will be equals to pi by 2. Therefore, circumcenter will lie on hypotenuse. Since triangle ABC is a right angle triangle, so circumcenter will lie on hypotenuse AC, and AC is the hypotenuse. It means that it will be x plus 2y minus 4 is equals to 0 at midpoint. Now we have the equation of AB is x minus 2 is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 1. Equation of AC is x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0. Let this be equation number 2. And equation of BC is y plus 1 is equals to 0. Let this be equation number 3rd. On solving equation first and second, we get the value of x is equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. So we can say that the points for A will be 2 and 1. Similarly, on solving the second and third equation, we will get the value of y will be minus 1 and x will be 6. So we can say that the points for C will be 6 and minus 1. Now we have to find the circumcenter for the midpoint, and we know that circumcenter will be the midpoint of AC. So midpoint of AC will be equals to 2 plus 6 by 2 and 1 minus 1 by 2, which is equals to 4 and 0. Since circumference is equal to the midpoint of AC, so the circumference will be also 4 comma 0. So the correct option for this question is option number A. Next question is a very important question, and this question is surely comes in all the exam. Means it is a fact that this type of question always comes in the exam. The question is the two ends of the latus rectum of a parabola are minus 2 comma 4 and minus 2 comma minus 4. What is the maximum number of parabolas that can be drawn through these 2 points as endpoints on the latus rectum? First, let us make the diagram for this. We know that two ends of the latus rectum means there are two parabolas. So the two parabolas will be in such a way. So these are the intersecting points of both the parabolas. See, it is just a rough diagram to make you understand. You can see that the maximum number of parabolas that can be drawn is 2, and these 2 points as endpoints of latus rectum is also 2. Therefore, the answer for this question is 2, which is B. See, there was nothing in this question. You just have to remember the concept by making the diagram. You can see that there are 2 points of intersection and the maximum number of parabolas that can be drawn are 2. Therefore, the option B is correct for this question. Next question is, the two ends of the latus rectum of a parabola are minus 2 and 4 and minus 2 and minus 4. Consider the following statements in respect of such parabolas. First statement is one of the parabolas passes through the origin 0, 0. Second statement is the focus of one of the parabolas lies at minus 2, 0. Which one of the above statements is or are correct? So first let us make the parabola having the points minus 2, 4 and minus 2 and minus 4. So let us make the diagram first. So the parabola will be in such a form. We know that this is origin, so it will be 0, 0. This is pi. This is also pi. And the points are 2, 4 and minus 2, minus 4. So this will be the required figure for the given parabolas. And let parabola 1 passes through the origin. You can see that the parabola 1 is passing through the origin. So therefore its equation will be y square is equal to minus 4ax. It is the equation of the parabola, and it is the equation whose leading points of latus rectum will be minus a comma 2a and minus a comma minus 2a, because the points are in also this form, you can see from the diagram. Therefore we can say that a will be equals to 2, and we know that focus is a comma 0. So focus will be equals to minus 2 comma 0. So this is the required focus for the given question. So we can say that statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is not correct, because the focus of the point will be plus 2 and 0. See here a is 2, therefore focus will be plus 2 and 0. So we can say that only first statement is correct. So correct option for this question is 1 only. Always remember that focus is a comma 0, and we have found the value of a is 2. So focus will be plus 2 comma 0. So we can say only first statement is correct for this question.